Howdy toddy everybody, this is Tommy with Colonel Reb Scale Models coming at you with a little bit of a miracle. It's a completed build for a group build project and it's on time. It's amazing. This is my little 1/72 scale, micro scale Russian WWII Fighter from World War II. It's a Polish kit from 1977, so it had a little bit of some fit issues and things that wasn't as simple as I thought it was going to be. This group build is for Ryer Appeldoorn's Black, White, and Red group build. That's a tribute to the artist Frank Miller, who's done comic books and movies. And so I actually was watching. Came across Sin City the other night and stopped and watched a little bit of it. It's kind of an odd movie, but it is weird watching the movie that's mostly black and white, but then you see these splashes of the red, bright red color in it. And the movie actually has a lot of big name actors. So anyway, I just kind of stopped and watched a little bit. Originally, I had plans to use the Pinewood Derby little water slide car decals on it, but with all of the panel lines, and these are raised, and the ribbing from where they're playing along the back, along this part here, you see those ribs from where the plane was manufactured with the skin pulled over the ribs there. I just didn't think it was going to work, so I went with a red, white, and black kind of a squiggly camo scheme, using a mix of the Russian decals with the stars plus also some of the Polish red and white square decals. Just kind of mixed them together and put those on. I just like those best. One of them did tear. They were a little thick. I did use the micro set, which worked okay, but there is some definite silvering that you can probably see. I think if I had thought about it, or if I had taken the time, I probably could have cut them out just beyond the star shapes, and it would have been a little bit more difficult with the numbers, but I think it would have turned out a little bit better. It wouldn't have had all that silvering. It's simply the three colors. It's all the matte finish, I think, except maybe the prop, which is red. I blackened the canopy glass, since he said no chrome, no glass. I went ahead and blackened it, but I didn't paint the frame of the canopy because I wanted it to have that black continue on through without any interruption. So I think it turned out okay. It's not perfect. I didn't do any weathering on it. I just finished it actually earlier today, gluing in the final parts. The wheels and the undercarriage were a bit of a challenge. It's just the parts just didn't fit right. The wheels were too big for the undercarriage, so it has kind of the wheels kind of sat out a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that, but this one did. The one on the left that you see did better than the one on the right, but they're all there. I used super glue to do those because I knew the regular glue it just wasn't going to hold properly. So anyway, so it's finished, and I hope everybody that's joined into the group build gets theirs completed. I know Papa Dan's already finished his Venom, which turned out really good, and I hope to see some of the other builders finish theirs by the weekend. I'm doing this video because we're going on a camping trip this weekend, so I had to get this done prior to Saturday. So anyway, Ryer, I hope you like it. It's a cool little kit. It's, like I said, it's got some fit problems, but I think it's a nice little one to throw together, and definitely a departure from what the regular camo scheme would have been. So I just wanted to kind of do this one just to have something different. I did not spray it. I actually brush painted it that's probably the first time I've brush painted any plane like this in God knows how many years. And I used, talking with Papa Dan, he was doing his Venom using a 50-50 mix of acrylics with Future. So that's what I did. It took about, I think it was 2 full coats. I probably could have done 1 more coat to maybe get some of the brush, the strokes. It's just that with the panel lines, in the future being thinner, I probably should have thickened it maybe to a 60-40 or 70-30 because it was running into along the panel lines and things. But overall, I think it turned out okay. I think it looks pretty good sitting on the little grass base that I did have my spat on, but it's still in pieces. I think I'm probably gonna work on that, get it put back together, and maybe create another little base for it. So anyway, so this is it. It's finished. A group build finished on time for me, and just any kid in general finished at all is a miracle. So they do happen. So I hope you like it. I think it's pretty cool looking. Any comments you want to throw down there is fine. And like I said, Ryer, I hope everything goes well with your the rest of the builds getting finished and your work on this project. So as always, howdy toddy and God bless.